All right. We're here like 5 minutes before market open. I just wanted to get on here a little bit earlier before market open so I could yap a bit. But yeah, this is my first video. I plan on posting like every time I'm trading, just to progress my trading journey. It'll be a good way to track, and if anyone's watching too, it'll be maybe a good way to learn from my experience as well. But yeah, I mean, I have been trading for like a year already, and but I would watch TGR, and I think a lot of people have seen that Iman video, and yeah, it's not looking good. We're trying a whole new strategy. I am on a demo account right now, so this is not gonna be like live or risking any actual capital, but I plan on just implementing like this new strategy that actually I followed from Iman. So if you guys want to see the strategy video or like get a better in depth of what's going on, I can link that in the bio so you guys can watch it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll try to practice. So like today, I'm not gonna lie, we're probably not gonna make some money. I mean, it's fake money, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, yeah. So you might see me take a couple losses here, but we're just gonna be trying some stuff. But just to give like a summary of what I'm gonna be doing is mainly the gist of the strategy is that there's two types of price movements. So we got consolidation or we got direction. So like something like this would be consolidation, where it's kind of just going up and down, staying in the same price range. And direction would be something where it's like just down here where it's moving in the price range. And essentially the whole strategy goes on like categorizing both price actions, so consolidation or direction, and depending on which categorization it is, you take trades based off that probability. So if it's consolidating, expect it to be in the same range. So we're taking shorts at the top, longs at the bottom, trying to stay in the consolidation. And then if it's directional, we'll try to follow the trend and take trades off that. I'm thinking I got for my risk settings, I'll probably risk $400 a day because I do want to like kind of simulate a funded, and I think that's a good daily loss to set up with because 400 is not too much. Um, and I'll probably risk like $100 a trade, so I'll probably end up take like four pretty good trades. This is gonna be a lot of experimenting because I don't really know what I'm doing because this is very discretional based instead of like TGR strategy where I mean yeah there's some kind of discretion but it's really just the 5 minute change in order flow and then the confluences and all that, but apparently it's unprofitable strategy, so I don't know if we're gonna try this out and just see what's happening, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm really tired. Sleep schedule just hasn't been too great, and I've been having to wake up at 8 a.m. because I'm used to really sleeping at 4 a.m. It's not too great, but here we are. I mean, maybe that's the one good thing about trading is like it'll give me to wake up early because I hate waking up early like if I don't have to do anything, so I'm not really going to. But this is like gives me like an actual reason. Um, I was also watching the Iman video. He trades between 8:30 or like well it's 8:30 for my time. So like I'll use that time. But yeah, for market open 8:33 to 8:50. So like that 17-minute period. So I might be thinking of maybe sticking to that. Unless maybe if I don't you know catch four trades within there or something. But yeah, and I also have the ATR set up just to see volatility. And it's just about finding the right volatility in candles. It is a very scalping strategy, so like we're gonna be using 20-second, 30-second, and 40-second charts, just to really kind of change like how volatile we want the candle. So 20-second if it's pretty volatile, but if market open for some reason isn't, we'll just go up on time frame and get bigger candles to trade off of. But yeah, guess we got some time. We got a minute left until market open. I'm getting the urge to doom scroll. That's how I usually like to trade. I just go on my phone and shit, and I don't really look at markets. Maybe that's why I'm unprofitable. But the thing is with the scalping strategy, it's like I'm gonna have to stay on markets and see what's up. All right, this is the last 40-second candle before market opens. or we're on the 22nd. So all right, there we go. Looks like we're going down a lot. I don't know if that's gonna be the main trend of today. But going off the strategy too, I'll probably do the same thing. I'll wait till like 8:33 and let price kind of just play out for the first 3 minutes, and then we'll start looking for trades. I haven't done market open with this strategy, but last week I wasn't trading, but I was trading like demo trading off of like Asian market, London session, all that, and I did see. I think consolidation is definitely better to trade, just because directional, I see kind of can turn into consolidation pretty fast. But like something like this right here, like we're gonna be in this range for like a while, and it's like really easy to just kind of like every time it retraces up, maybe catch the short, bam, retrace up, catch the short. So I kind of want to stick to that, but I mean at the same time, I don't really know what I'm doing, so I feel like maybe more trades is better, just so I could like figure things out. But yeah, maybe I don't know if I should give me that. I do have the 400 daily loss set, but maybe it would be better just to trade more today, just to kind of figure out stuff. So I'll probably maybe down the risk. I am on NQ. I probably need to go on micros, but it's probably whatever. We'll go big capital. I guess I'll see. I mean, today's just the first day, so I'll see how that goes, and then maybe tomorrow I'll have better plans or know what to do. And the thing is with this strategy, it's not really guessing. Um, like let's say right here, let's say like I think this is consolidating because I see it's going down, but like not enough structure has been built. So this definitely could just be like a little retrace, and then we're directional. So you definitely do just want to wait to kind of see like how market plays out. Like I will say, I think if we end up going down, like down here to these levels, and then we go back up, and then I see we're already going down again, then I would assume we're kind of consolidating at least. So that's when I'll be kind of looking for like consolidation trends. But yeah, it's really just about following the trend. I don't want to like predict anything. Like if it's consolidating, we don't want to predict like it's gonna break out and turn directional, and then other way we're not gonna predict it's gonna be directional and then consolidate. But let me see. These candles are yeah, they're a bit volatile. So I'll just 30 second. We'll see how the 30 second looks. But I might have to go up to 40 seconds. Just because right now these are my bracket sizes right now, so I named these just off how. I'm also going for a 1-to-1 RR. That's what I'm trying right now too, just because it literally just gives you a 50% like coin flip. So it's either gonna be like you know take profit or stop loss like 50%. So that's a really good high probability, or like a good probability that I would take. And then all I need just is my edge to get that into my favor. But so I got these brackets at like 2, 4, 6 ticks away from each other. But something like these ATRs telling me these candles are like 20 to 30 in size of volatility. That's might be a lot. So probably have to use the 6. Yeah, right now we're looking like we're consolidating. Only thing is, I've also found some good luck. It's like this might be hard to figure out though. So like I do like to follow consolidation, but really only the way it's trending. So it's like right now I wouldn't want to long this, but I see we like kind of are trending down. So if we get up here again and then we start getting some rotation down, I see some down candles, which is purple for me by the way. I just changed the colors up. But if we get a little bit of that, then I would like to short that way, just because we don't know how like If these are all the pullbacks, we don't know how high it's gonna be. So the pullback could stop right here or could be higher. So I would much rather wanna short this than want to be looking for longs. One mini on 6 ticks might be a lot. Ooh, I guess I'll take one trade and then maybe I have to switch over to micros. I'm really tempted to enter right now. I'm a wait. Mm, yeah, that looks like a massive wick. Okay. The thing is, even though this is a demo, I'm a bit nervous because I've never traded like this. Ooh, maybe I should have entered. I think I could have. Oh yeah, I definitely could have catch that. Could have caught that. I mean, but you can see like it is kind of consolidating, but it is downwards. So I was right about that. I thought we'd get like a higher wick. So maybe I could have entered like on this or that or whatnot. Okay, we're kind of going back up. So I'm hoping we can like close up here and then like still staying within like this like trend right here, and then I just want to catch a short. I think that sounds pretty good. I'll have it ready. The one thing about the strategy I got used to is like you're actually entering when the cat candles are still forming. So like when I was watching all these like ICT gurus and these trader gurus, they're like waiting for confirmation for the candle to close to like show structure. But here, so it's more so like you're following the candle like while it's being formed. Um, this is really hard to tell. I just have no experience with this type of trading. My game plan is right now I'm not funded. I have been funded before though using that strat, and I have gotten a payout too before of like 1,000 back like in last year April, so it's been pretty or like last year June I think. But I plan on like this CPI. I'm probably gonna full port that bitch and see if I can get funded. Damn, we're making moves up. Good thing I didn't try to catch a short here. I think I could have definitely caught like one on this candle, but not sure. Mm-mm-mm-mm. See what time it is. Already 8:37. All right. If I stick to my strategy, I only got like 13 minutes to trade, so I definitely should make some moves. We might be directional. I think I don't know. We're still kind of in this range a bit. Let me just. I don't really like how Ninja Trader works, but the only reason I'm doing this instead of trading views because you can do the trial. So like I don't want to pay any money. Like trading view, you can't go down to well, you can't get real in time data, and you can't go down to lower than a minute. That is the one problem. I think I long right here. I wish I entered a little bit earlier. Mm, there we go. Okay. We made 115 off that. I did kind of like that. I think I should have just. I was talking a little bit too much. I should have entered kind of down here so I got a better fill because I kind of just topped it. The one thing about this strategy too is like you don't really want to get like predicted at the bottom, right? So we're not like bottom ticking and then getting the whole move, but we're also like not trying to enter too late in, just because um like we're trying to be in this middle consolidation. Like if I had the box, which I don't even know how to. I don't really even care to make a box, but I think you guys can get it. So like right here to like here, we kind of want to just be in this middle range, and I think I entered like two like above 50% of this candle, which is kind of scary. You don't want to do that, but it ended up playing out in my favor, which is good. I think I'll do the same strat. Like I said, I don't really like to catch shorts up here just because you can see now we're like we are consolidating a bit, but we're moving up. So I mean, if we can get down here in this region a little bit lower, just because I don't want to long here because I feel like we definitely could get down here. But if we're down here and then I start seeing candles up again, I'll probably do the same trade. Game plan is 115. I'll probably. I mean, if I'm risking, if my daily loss limit's set to 400, I'll probably just look to like maybe make 400. Or once it's like 850, I might just hop off. So like 10 more minutes. We'll see what's up. But hey, if anyone ends up seeing this video, I was thinking about getting a job, like an actual job, you know. So I'm wondering what you think some good ones is. You know, I was looking. I feel like Barnes and Noble would be pretty fun to work at. I was trying to get my friend to work there with me. You know, Marcus Theaters would actually be pretty good. I feel like you just get like free movies and stuff like that too, and like Marcus can't be too bad. I don't want to work at the food stands though, cause I feel like that would just be a little like it would be too much. But like if you're just like handing tickets and stuff like that, dude, so free. And like I feel like you just get to sneak in and watch some of the movies a little bit. Like I'll be like standing on the side trying to see like all the different theaters just to watch the clips. But man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I did see some security guard stuff, and it's like I was telling my friend about it, and he was saying like how like first day we would get jumped, but like it wouldn't be like I don't think it's really dangerous. I feel like security guard. It depends what you do, but like they really just kind of stand there and like I don't know wear a yellow vest. So like something like that would be pretty cool. I feel like it's pretty easy. We're making moves down. I was talking right there, so I didn't really feel like okay, now I'm regretting it. I was gonna say I was talking right here, I was looking at this and I was thinking about shorting like somewhere when this candle was really getting below these consolidation lines. But I feel like that's maybe more guessing too, because we're very well in this. Should I enter? Okay, it's too late. See, I can't hesitate. I can't hesitate like that. I feel like we're at the top of the movement too much. Um, yeah. Wow. This is really okay. Maybe I shouldn't talk as much. I think I'm talking too much. Gotta lock in a bit. I mean, it is demo, like I said, but I mean, I feel like well, maybe my brain's just tricking me. It's just saying like, oh, I would have entered after seeing it move up so much, but like I was seeing these moves and thinking about it. I think I should lock in. I hope we can. Yeah, same thing. Well, this is exactly what I wanted, which was go down here and then long, which I completely missed for some reason. So if we do that one more time, so I know I said I would have done a year, but if we can do that again and then get that same big moves up, that'll be fantastic. That's gonna be the game plan. I do just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Brackets are at 6 and 6. We're moving higher. Yeah, I just don't feel like too confident taking directional trades. I think that's also just good right now because this doesn't really seem that directional too. Like yeah, like somewhere around here, this was like a three candle direction, or like this whole thing was a pretty big direction. I am playing with 1-to-1 stop loss, but I think as I get better, I think I'll adjust it a bit. Like I'll probably keep my stop loss always the same. Or I mean risk to reward. I know I'm playing with 1-to-1 risk to reward. But like if I'm able to kind of maybe tell that it's becoming directional, like this was a pretty big move because we came down so much. Like targeting some of these highs just for like a better RR might be pretty good. But right now, I feel like the 1-to-1 RR is a pretty good strategy because it's like theoretically or like statistically it should be 50%. And I just need kind of just like I said, just like my edge, just to kind of have like a pretty good assumption on where price would want to go. Thinking about login. Do I do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. I should just enter. There we go. There we go. There we go. 231. All right. All right. All right. See that? I didn't know if I want to do it, but I think I'm hesitating too much. That's just one thing. Um, I kind of used my. I don't know even know if that was like a good entry, but maybe it is. Maybe I could my like because I have been trading for a year. Just so you guys know, it's not like I'm just guessing a little bit. Now, like I don't know if that year really did anything. Just because, like I said, I watched TGR and that dude might not be too trustworthy. I'll just say that. But um, I kind of just saw we were kind of like I see a lot of time markets will move like in the pullback. It kind of like I don't know if equilibrium is a real concept that would determine markets, but I do see this halfway point that got filled off this half move, and I was seeing some pretty good moves up here, so that's what really caused my entry. I guess I should explain my entries too. Yeah, I mean this one was just consolidation when I entered over here. So I was just seeing that we made a big move down, and then the candle was forming up. And this one, I mean same thing, but just it was kind of risky to enter when we could easily have just like yeah right now we're kind of pulling down here because this looks like the consolidation range, this whole like big area. But I did see we're halfway point. So, and I saw this very big directional move. So I was thinking this would be more of a pullback than going all the way down here. I very well could have got stopped out, but I didn't want to risk it. It looks like it's kind of repeating it. I mean, if we get up here to these candles and then start going down, just because like now we're forming some downwards consolidation, I think I would like that. I mean, we're 2 for 2 right now. This is actually pretty amazing. I'm not complaining. So I thought I would immediately just hit my daily loss and then have to hop off and upload this. But I mean, no one's gonna see it, so that's the good thing. If you do see it, tell me job recommendations. I'm looking. I feel like pizza delivery, that would be pretty fire. That's kind of like all you got to do is drive around and stuff. It's kind of like DoorDash, but like a ranked DoorDash a bit, like an actual version of it. Okay, let me lock in. I think should I? Yeah, nah, I don't know. I just. It's also like I do look at the candles too while they're moving. Um, just to see like how aggressive it is, and I can kind of see like it did make a good move down, but let's enter actually. Yeah. Okay. I think it's intuition. It's just intuition a bit. Um, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That I was able to cash that. Was that the best trade too? I'm not sure. I mean, it worked out. Looks like I got really lucky right there with that stop. But I mean, what caused me to enter? I was gonna say earlier was had this candle. It was moving down, but like it was very hesitant, and I kind of just look at like how it is. Like if it's moving very fast, I kind of want to like kind of catch on that, but I could see it was kind of like just kind of staying there and then stopping. So that's why I didn't like that candle. This one, I mean, did end up closing bullish, but when it started, it was also pulling back down. So I'm like, it kind of showed me that maybe we're still trying to go down a little bit lower, just because if a new candle's formed and we're still kind of like starting bearish and pulling down, that's why I entered. Um, at least that was my thought process. I think big moves down. I was gonna say if we get here, I'll probably new candle forms and maybe get some longs just because we're in some upward trending movement right now. Let's see what. Okay, it's 47. I'll probably get like. I mean, I made 350. Maybe I'll take one more trade, but I feel like 350 is pretty good for the first day, even if it is demo. If that was a real account, that's not bad. Some shorts would be good here. I was seeing like while I was talking right here. I think I want to enter. Ooh, that's not great. Okay. I got stopped out right away. I mean, it looks like maybe my brackets were just too small. What is this the volatility? Oh, yeah, we're like playing with. These are like 30 stick candles, but I still want those longs. I'm very tempted. I don't know. Maybe I should wait. But I lost my train of thought after taking a loss. Just know I was saying something important, or maybe I'll just talking just to talk. But yeah, I mean, I did like that long. I mean, it is bullish too. It pulled back and was able. Maybe I should play with a bigger bracket sizes because I only set it to 2, 4, and 6 points away, just because like when I was trading. Oh, I really want to. Okay, now it's a little bit too late. So the reason why I would have entered there is just because I saw like it going when it started, it was going down, and then we just saw this big massive wick up, and then we started seeing bullish reaction. So that would have been a good long entry, but then we started flying right away. So I didn't want to enter too late in. Same thing. Let me just enter. Yeah, there we go. All right. We're back up. We're back up. So I don't know if candlesticks is a good way to look at it, but like. I think I just kind of remember seeing these being formed just like on higher time frames when I used to trade, like for the past year, where it's just like you see this rejection where I've gotten stopped out a lot because of that. Like it's like going to my take profit and then it'll reverse and then it'll end with this big wick and like going the opposite way. So it's like going bearish and we're ending bullish, and that just gives me strong confirmation that would be going that way. So. I think I kind of got that engraved in my mind a bit. So I think those might be my best type of trade where it's like, going down a bit and then we get like a pretty big wick and just able to go up. Those are pretty easy to follow. If you end up trading like, I don't know if you can say end up trading like me. Oh, maybe I trade. I think everyone trades a bit differently, no matter what the strategy is, especially with something so like discretional like this. But I think that's some good advice if you end up using the strategy. I do really recommend watching that Iman video. That dude is he really breaks it down a lot. That all for free too. I'm not sponsored or something, or he doesn't have any paid courses. Yeah, my game plan is I mean actually not when, but I mean if this stuff doesn't if I'm not profitable, I'm just gonna start faking it a bit, and then maybe sell a course. I would have to take down this video right here so no one knows. I'm joking, by the way. But uh I don't ever really like, if my main game plan with like starting this YouTube video and like, streaming everything. I feel like at worst, I was talking to my friend about this. At worst, it's gonna be like, it just kind of holds me accountable. At least like I get to talk and see these recordings just to look back on my trades, and then um, like it just kind of gets me more dialed in, locked in. And like at best, I'm able to just kind of like reach out to people and maybe help them with a trading strategy. Like see if this, because I was using ICT concepts, all the fair value gaps, liquidity sweeps, change in order flow, inverse fair value, equilibrium, order block, whatnot. Um, and like I like was not consistently profitable. Like I would like end up getting close to payouts multiple times, end up blowing it like on a losing streak. Only one payout, which is not like, oh, that would be a good long. Actually, would it be? Yeah, I don't know if I want to trade anymore. I mean, now that I'm up 300, because it would kind of suck just to be down. But I'm still just gonna stay here just to look, because I am looking while I'm talking. But yeah. What I wanted to say earlier, just in case like you guys can relate to this, but blowing fundeds like right next to the payout, or like having these like crazy losing streaks, and then maybe having some good winning streaks, but like the winning streaks are not gonna like really add up like in that amount of time, because maybe the winning streak is for the eval and then a little bit of the funded, and then your losing streak comes along, and no matter like what confirmation, like even a quote unquote good trade, I feel like in with TGR strategy or maybe any of these ICT gurus on YouTube, it's like it's not really like, yeah, I think it is a really big strategy problem, and a lot of these people are selling you that as philosophy or something, but it's definitely just like that is not a real strategy, especially something so systematic like that. I mean, you would think that quant traders would program that if that was the key, and just not go to Harvard or these Ivy Leagues to study quant financing. So if all you had to do is a 5 minute break your structure and retrace, and then confirmation out of that, I would have that would be really easy to get rich. So I think something so systematic and that simple wouldn't really work. Um, I think you guys can relate. Maybe if you're just not, getting the payouts or the consistent, like maybe you can, but not that consistent. Like you wouldn't be able to even do this full time or part time, or you're still losing money in the long run and all of that. I think going for something this discretionary, using like our brain's pattern recognition, able to kind of tell where candles are going, having the edge of knowing how the categorizations work with consolidating in direction, and being able to, capitalize off that with our, with our brain. I think that's a really good way to go about trading. So I kind of, going back, I think I deviated a lot to my main point. I was talking about why I started the YouTube video, and I hope I can maybe get people to, find their like path, find a way to actually make this, either if you want to do this full time, which I like, that is the goal, because I feel like, I mean, if you are trading, I think everyone kind of wants to do it full time, just because like imagine what it's 8:50. I just got on here, talked about talked about literally, I don't know, anything, and made a good little $300 on the day. Um, and if it's full time, you're gonna be making way bigger capitals, and just be able to do that, and have the time to do whatever you want. But you can do it part time too. Like the guy Iman that I take this whole kind of approach from, and watch his videos right now, is he's a part-time trader, so I don't know if that's his goal to be full-time, but you could always do this part-time as well. But if you do just want to make some money out of it, hopefully this could like help you, even if you don't do my strategy or whatnot. It'll just be good. But I mean, at best, or I mean, that would be at best, but at worst, maybe this just does hold me accountable. I feel like I was able to kind of rationalize my thoughts a little bit and take some trades. Some shorts here would not have been bad, but we're kind of getting past that time. I think I'm happy with at least day one. I did have a trade journal too. I literally made this last night and I got super lazy, so it's not like formatted at all. But I think I mean, probably after this video I can actually format it a bit, but let me see what I want to say here. I think I was also like, see, I think I should categorize it as in like what I should journal before I trade, during like maybe during my trades, and then like a little bit after, like recollect. But right now maybe I'll just write some like bullet points or something. But I think today was overall pretty good. I feel like there's not much to say. I just did end up taking that one losing trade, which I don't even really remember. Oh, it's right here. Oh yeah, yeah. So I mean, maybe bigger bracket sizes. I think that's one thing. Just cause that was a super quick trade. So I mean, I ended up entering and just like, I mean, I wasn't even wrong too. So like, we got up pretty high on this. So I could have and if I was more experienced, I would drag to maybe take profit and be able to capitalize on that. But I probably would have went to break even down here or something. But this was, I mean, all my trades did follow the general trend line. I would say they're all pretty great. At least I would like to think so. But maybe bigger bracket sizes just so I don't get stopped out. I'm just bullet pointing, but just wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna have it like actually kind of formatted and have some stuff. I would say yeah, not maybe not hesitating. Okay, I'm gonna look embarrassing, not be able to spell hesitating. Okay, there you go. Not hesitating on my trades just cause I think there were some trades. Oh, you guys heard me a couple times where like, oh, I could have entered there, and then by the time I said that, the candle was like already to Narnia and beyond. Not hesitating. Maybe I mean that's pretty good. I hope maybe these will do it. I think these are some pretty good tips. Let me just do three. I feel like three is a solid number. So bigger bracket sizes, not hesitating. I think maybe another tip, just enter maybe pay more attention. I think there's a lot of times where attention to my trades. I hope I am typing laying down. I'm really lazy, so I just woke up today. I mean I just woke up. I mean never woke up today. I woke up and I decided to just do this in my bed. So yeah, I'm not too disciplined, but I mean maybe that's the strat. Just kind of being relaxed. I was able to get a winning day today. But yeah, I mean I think pay attention more to my tradings just because there's I think I was just talking a lot, which I kind of wanted to do just because it's my first video and whatnot. But I think maybe actually looking at the charts and there's some trades where I was like, oh, I could have entered, but since I was talking I wasn't paying attention enough. So like by the time like I think this one would have actually this wouldn't have been too good of an entry either, because if I did want to enter it would be like longs just to follow the trend. But I mean overall a pretty good trading day. I'm not mad about it, and like I said, I think my game plan with this is just to trade at least on demo until the next CPI, and I'll probably do a CPI eval full port that day just to get the eval funded. Last CPI was not too great, I think, for anyone that was doing the strategy. Um, if you don't know what the strategy is, you can probably just search it up on like TikTok or something. But I do plan on creating a TikTok, and maybe I'll drop it right there. I can drop the video and like the strategy for CPI and how to pass evals and all that on my TikTok. But yeah, maybe I'll get funded right there, and then once I'm on the XFA, I'll be able to do this. Right now we had a winning day. I'll just see how the trading goes for the next couple weeks until CPI comes, and we'll see if we're profitable with this strategy or not. So yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Leave any I appreciate any comments or any support. So if you have anything to critique, I don't know if I'm kind of boring. So tell me that too, because I think I'm just ranting a bit and I'm not really talking about anything meaningful. But right now, I wanted to stay focused. I got some cool stories. Maybe I'll do some story times. I mean, that doesn't follow my tips with pay attention to my trades, but just to keep you interested if anyone's watching this. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate the support, if any. Thank you.